opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Detroit Lions. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. The tight end in motion right. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Lions will take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
13, Lou. Easy.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defense coordinator told you and I. They got to be consistent.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
2nd down and 8.
Think right.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Offense about set to begin this drive.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Throwing now is Mahomes.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Flush to his right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
You talk about this Lions defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's try to get to that #1 spot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Gonna look deep here for Pacheco.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Easy. Read it, 44. Read it, 54. 13, Luke.
Lawrence. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Lions had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Think right, open. Think right.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Gibbs straight ahead, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, sir.
Now Lawrence. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Patterson's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6, though, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 8.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Hey, 43, 15.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And a quick throw here that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. 15. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow. 15. Let's go, baby.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Red.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They go play action with Lawrence.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Red.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Hey, Lion. Great job.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
go, let's go. Go, go.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Hey, kill.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face a third down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11.
Play action. It's Lawrence. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Easy. 11. Hey, kill. Go.
Lawrence will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Trying to find Jamison Williams. And it's second down.
Right, let's go. Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, Jupiter. Think right. 11, Agate. Easy. Read it, 44. 13, Lou. Silver.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Patterson.
And the lead is now 24.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Yellow. Attack!
They go play fake. Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack it back right around the 41-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
It's Brian Branch with it.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice. And this is going to be intercepted.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. And he's taken down. Chiefs sack. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Under pressure, they got him again. Chris Jones, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is taken at the 23. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Lawrence. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Chris Jones getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
11. Hey, I'm gun. Take right open. Go, let's go. Go. Silver.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Chiefs.
15. Easy.
Mahomes now to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
43. Hey, 15. What's that?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Attack, attack!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Lions, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From a